This is the English entrepreneur Richard Branson. He became a rich man back in the 70s with his own record label, Virgin Records. You might have heard of it. He went on to found numerous companies, including a Formula One team called Virgin Racing and one of the largest English airlines, Virgin Atlantic. Richard Branson is richer than Donald Trump and is considered one of the 330 richest people in the world. However, Branson is no ordinary billionaire, because his way of life looks a little different than that of Mark Zuckerberg, Bill Gates, or Jeff Bezos. In this video, we want to show you what a day in the life of Richard Branson actually looks like. In the end, we will of course also talk about the lifestyle of other billionaires. This should be a good one, so for all this and more, stay tuned right here at Wonderlane. Branson wakes up every morning at about 5 a.m. on Necker Island. Necker Island is one of the British Virgin Islands in the Caribbean, which has been privately owned by the billionaire for over 30 years now. After waking up on his island, the first thing he does is check his emails early in the morning. When Branson checks his emails, he takes a look at the daily news. By his own admission, this is essential for him because several of his companies and organizations also deal with global issues. Once he's done with that, he either goes jogging or for a walk through the tropics to admire the scene of his own island. If the weather doesn't cooperate, he likes to go to his personal gym. At this time, it's about 6:30 in the morning. After that, he plays his daily match of tennis with a friend or colleague, and then takes advantage of one of the great benefits of his island, the ocean. Every day, Branson spends at least 15 minutes kite surfing. By the way, he does not surf alone. Most of the time he shares this pleasure with his guests, friends, family, or colleagues, which by the way is how this photo was taken, showing him with a South African model who wanted to do a quick photo shoot with Branson. After kite surfing, Branson then treats himself to a hearty breakfast and a shower and gets down to work. Here, however, a special philosophy of one Richard Branson comes into play. For the billionaire, it is enormously important that work and pleasure are not separated from each other, but on the contrary, work should be made as pleasant as possible. And that is why Branson never had a fixed office. He does his work in a hammock, at the dining table, on the sofa, on the beach, or even in the bathtub. And Branson also always wants to make business meetings pleasant. He holds meetings over a leisurely meal or in a relaxed pavilion. In the afternoon or evening, Branson takes time for some more unusual activities, so that not just every day is like the next. We're talking press appointments, special events, receptions, intensive one-on-one meetings, parties, and maintaining his social media accounts. Richard Branson's everyday life is not just an everyday life. But that does just about sum up an extraordinary day in the life of Richard Branson. But of course, the billionaire behind Virgin Airlines is also often on the road and can't spend all his time on Necker Island. The question remains how other billionaires live their lives. Of course, this question can only be answered roughly. However, during our research, we came across several things that seem to be integrated into the daily lives of quite a few billionaires. News consumption, for example. Jeff Bezos, Warren Buffett, and Bill Gates have all revealed that they read several daily newspapers every morning. Another thing many billionaires have in common is sport. Bill Gates, for example, plays tennis regularly. Elon Musk also keeps fit, and Amazon boss Jeff Bezos is so well trained that he has even been mistaken for action star Vin Diesel. Healthy eating doesn't seem to be part of the billionaire's mandatory program though. Mega-rich investor Warren Buffett, for example, says that he drinks several Diet Cokes a day and eats McDonald's almost every morning. In this regard, he once said, "I looked at which age group has the highest life expectancy. It's 6-year-olds. So I decided to eat like a 6-year-old." End quote. So instead of a healthy diet, it seems that humor keeps him young in this case. And that's going to do it for this video on the extraordinary daily life of Richard Branson. What do you think of Branson's agenda? And what might your day look like if you had as much money as Richard Branson? Let us know in the comments, and as always, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to Wonderlane for new videos just like this every day or so.